That's the only purpose to life there is. Fulfillment. The purpose of life has been described and has been the way to reach that purpose. What's the way? Discretion is the way. Vivek. Be very careful. Don't let things happen to you. Right? Exercise choice responsibly. First of all, acknowledge that you do have a choice. That you are not a helpless victim of circumstances. Choice is power. Getting it? The Upanishads stand for strength. Repeatedly they are telling you, you have choice. Don't now act, pretend or live as if you haven't. You have choice. It's such an empowering thing to understand. You have choice. Never feel helpless. Never. And some people say, religion makes the mind dull. Yeah? Or that religion makes you internally weak or dependent or submissive. No. Look at what's being said here. The Upanishads are saying even the gods have to be chosen with care. Are they teaching you weakness or strength? Choose your gods, even your gods, with utmost discretion. Which means you must reject most gods. You may even venture to say that spirituality is not about worshipping gods. Most of it is about rejecting all the false gods. And if you can do that, you'll have fulfillment. Whether you'll have fulfillment depends on whether you want fulfillment. Want fulfillment and you'll have it. If you aren't fulfilled, it's because you don't want it. Full stop. Don't say, I want it but I don't know how to get it. Give up. Give this crap totally up. Had you really wanted, it would have been yours. If it's not yours, it's because you want other things more than this. Not that you don't want it at all. You do want it, but there are other considerations. This is important, but there's something else as well. The Upanishads are important, but there's that TV show as well. So I have to divide myself. Undivided devotion. Ruthless, unrelenting pursuit of self-improvement, self-fulfillment, self-realization, whatever you call it. Utterly ruthless. With just one consideration, you have to be totally inconsiderate to everything. Now, our emotional heart starts resisting, no? I deliberately said emotional heart because the heart, if it's real, can't be emotional at all. But The heart for us stands for emotionality. Now it starts resisting. But how do I be ruthless? There are so many other things. One needs to have a soft corner for this, a softer corner for this, and a softest center. And, no. Good things are not for softies. Nope. God Almighty is not a teddy bear. For some reason they cast him in stone. No? Not in fluff, not in wool. Even if they had to portray him, the portrayal was in long-lasting stone, unscratchable stone. Now we are saying, what about love? Love. The version of love that we know is all fluff and bluff. Real love has a lot of stone and steel to it. But that's a love we don't know of. Because that's a love the movies never showed us. And but for the movies, we don't know love. Or do we? Had the movies not shown you that particular type, quality of love, would you even know what love is and whom to love and how to love? 4-5 hours this afternoon, I was sitting in a cafe overlooking the Ganga. It's beautiful. And there were couples and couples by the Ganga. Magic. And you look at their faces and their actions. And you have nothing but, scenes, snippets from movies being rehashed. And terribly at that. And if you are a movie connoisseur or something, you can even accurately point out, that pair, that particular one is trying to enact that particular scene from that movie. To that extent you can be specific. The way the man or the boy is caressing her, the way she is rolling her eyes and looking, and the faces she is making. All so damn copied, hackneyed. And that's where our love comes from. Therefore, these things we have to call as ruthless. No, these are really not ruthless. These are brimming with love. This is what love is. This is love. But this is tough love. We like fluff love. Difficult to imagine a rishi with a teddy bear. Difficult to imagine even Saint Valentine with a teddy bear. Can you? Getting it? We call the Upanishads as belonging to the path of knowledge, Gyan Marg. And then we say the Bhakti Marg is the Marg of love. The path of devotion is synonymous with love. I refuse to buy that distinction. The Upanishads are overflowing with love. If love is real, it can't be sans discrimination or knowledge. And if you really have knowledge, you'd be a very loving person. It's just that your love would not be of the type you see all around. The crooked definition of love we carry is responsible for so much mischief, no? And so much of our suffering. I suppose when we say we are victims of life or sufferers, mostly it's love at the center of our episodes of misery. No? Mostly. 80%? 60%? Because our very definition of love is distorted. Therefore, our love stories either end in devastation or continue in misery. This is love. Let the eyes look only at the one who can pull you up. And you know what is meant by the upward pull, don't you? Yes. Is your lover enfeebling you, enslaving you, or empowering you? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Somebody who limits you, cages you, mostly in the name of care, cannot be your friend, let alone lover. Huh? Somebody who allows you to comfortably exist with your weaknesses cannot be a worthy lover. Somebody who doesn't challenge your falsenesses cannot be your lover. Somebody who says, "Oh, I love you as you are," just cannot be your lover. Run away. Your lover has to be somebody who keeps refusing you 40 times a day. Because you deserve to be refused, don't you? What do you think of yourself? What do I think of myself? Come on, it's not about you versus me. We all are like that. Don't we deserve to be corrected again and again? Don't we deserve to be shown the light again and again? Huh? How can you be with someone who says, "No, I like you as you are"? Dull, gloomy, ignorant. Don't even wait for the cab. Just run away. And I sympathize with the fellow who says that, you complete me or I complete you. Because he's not really saying it. He does not exist to say anything. He's all movies. There is no center within from where these words are coming. He is not even born really. So how do you blame him? Can you blame an unborn child? He does not exist to be blamed. He's just rehashing the stuff he has heard from here and there. But whatever. The fellow is not auspicious for you. Maybe you can return to help him at some point. deserve to be helped. No? Everybody deserves to be helped. But to look at someone as a patient is very different from accepting someone as your lover. No? That's what I meant when I said have the right relationship with the person. Instead of dissociating, learn the right relationship. If a fellow is sick, you do not fall in love with him. What do? You treat him. He's a patient. He deserves medicines, not kisses. Think of a doctor who starts hugging and kissing and making love with a COVID patient. But that's what we do, don't we? A relationship needs to be there. The relationship has to be of the doctor or patient or a well-wisher. If you have a sick person in front of you and you think you are not fit enough to treat him, what do? You counsel him. Or you call the ambulance. Or you call for help. Right?